Hello students and everyone, welcome back to class 7th maths on my YouTube channel. We will begin practice set 39 on textbook page number 68. This practice set is about to solve partnership word problem sums. First one, Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000 rupees in the ratio 4:5 and bought a plot of land. After some years, they sold it at a profit of 20%. What is the profit each of them got? You have to understand first sentence of this word problem sum and then you have to write the statement. Total investment is given 1,44,000 rupees. Ratio is given 4:5. Then if you read this next sentence, what is given? Profit percent is given. Profit percent is 20%. If profit percent is given, you have to find amount of profit. If you are finding the amount of profit, the statement will be profit is equal to 20% of 1,44,000. That is 20 of 100 into 1,44,000. Cancel both the zeros on numerator and denominator. Like this way. And then you have to multiply this number. 20 into 1440. After multiplying 20 into 1440, you are getting the answer 28,800 rupees. First you have to multiply the zeros. How many zeros are there of number 1440 and number 20? Two zeros are there. 1 year and 1 year. Okay. Two zeros you have to put and then you have to multiply 2 into 144. 2 fours are 8. 2 fours are 8. 2 ones are 2. When you multiply 144 into 2, you are getting the answer 288. And if you put two zeros, the answer is rupees 28,800. This is the easiest way to multiply. Only if zeros are there. The given ratio is 4:5. You have to take the variable x with this given ratio and you have to consider one of Suresh profit and other of Ramesh profit. Statement you have to write. Let the profit of Suresh be 4x and the profit of Ramesh be 5x. You have to do the total profit now. 4x plus 5x. Profit in amount is rupees 28,800. This is the total profit in amount. You have to write in equation form now. That is 4x plus 5x is equal to 28,800. You have to add 4x plus 5x. 4x plus 5x is 9x. Is equal to 28,800. Okay. You have to find the value of x. Number 9 which is there here, take it on denominator. Okay. This number 9 when you take it on right side, it will go on denominator. Left side which is having variable x, that write as it is. That is x is equal to 28,800 upon 9. Now you have to divide this. You have to divide the number 28,800 by 9. 9 threes are 27. 8 minus 7, 1. 8 bring it down. 9 twos are 18. This 0 you bring down, okay. 9 zeros are 0. Here there is no place. Then last 0 if you bring down, then again you have to take 9 zeros are 0. So the answer is, therefore x is equal to 3,200. You have to substitute the value of x of Suresh profit and Ramesh profit. The profit of Suresh is equal to 4 into 3,200. The profit of Suresh I have taken 4x. Okay. You have to substitute the value of x, that is 4 into 3,200. Multiply it. Two zeros you have to write as it is. When you multiply 4 into 0, any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Okay. So you have to multiply this now. 4 twos are 8. 4 3s are 12. When you multiply 32 into 4, what will come? 128. First I multiplied 4 2s are 8, then I multiplied 4 3s are 12. 32 multiplied by 4 is 128, and then you have to add these two zeros. So the profit of Suresh I am getting 12,800 rupees. Okay. Now same way you have to find the profit of Ramesh. Therefore, the profit of Ramesh is equal to 5 into 3,200. Okay. Two zeros you have to write as it is here. When you multiply 5 into 0, answer is 0. Okay. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Now multiply this one. 5 2s are 10. 1 you have to carry here. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. So the profit of Ramesh I am getting 16,000 rupees. Next, Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. They suffered a loss of 20%. How much loss did each of them incur? If Virat and Samrat together invested to start a business of 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees, so the total investment will be 50,000 plus 1,20,000. How much it is? You have to add this. 1,70,000 rupees. If you add 1,20,000 plus 50,000, okay, then they suffered a loss of 20%. Loss, how much is given, that you have to write. It is given loss percent. Okay, loss percent is equal to 20%. If Virat and Samrat suffered a loss of 20%, you have to find the amount of loss. If loss percent is given 20%, then the amount of loss statement will be loss is equal to 20% of total investment, that is 20 upon 100 into 1,70,000. Cancel both the zeros on numerator and denominator. Denominator, how much zeros are there, that much zeros you have to cancel on numerator, like this way. Okay, now you have to multiply 20 into 1,700. I am teaching you simplest way to multiply. Number 20, how much zero is there? 1. Number 1,700, how much zeros are there? 2. So 3 zeros you have to already put. Okay, now you have to multiply 2 into 17. 17 2 is how much? 34. So the loss I am getting 34,000 rupees. Okay, now you have to write the ratio form of 50,000 and 1,20,000 to find the exact ratio. Ratio is equal to 50,000 is to 1,20,000. That is 50,000 upon 1,20,000. Cancel all 4 zeros on numerator and denominator. Like this way. Denominator, how much zeros are there? You have to cancel zeros on numerator also. Okay. So what will remain? 5 upon 12. So the ratio is 5 is to 12. After getting the ratio 5 is to 12, you have to take the variable x with this ratio. And you have to consider one of Virat incurred a loss and other of Samrat incurred a loss. So the statement you have to write, let the loss incurred by Virat is 5x and the loss incurred by Samrat is 12x. When you write the equation form, you have to take this total loss. 5x plus 12x is equal to 34,000. Amount of loss, how much you got, that one number you have to take. This is the equation form. Add this 5x plus 12x. 17x. 17x is equal to 34,000. You have to divide 34,000 by 17. Okay, let's start dividing. Divide the number 34,000 by 17. 17 twos are 34. Okay, 34 minus 34, 0. 1 0, bring it down. 17 zeros are 0. Then second 0, bring it down. 17 zeros are 0. Then last 0 you have to bring it down. 17 zeros are 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2000. I got the value of x. Okay. Now you have to substitute the value of x. Virat incurred a loss. How much I have taken? 5x. So you have to multiply 5 into 2000. Therefore, loss incurred by Virat is equal to 5 into 2000. 3 zeros write as it is. Any number multiplying by 0 is 0. Okay. 5 twos are 10. Loss incurred by Virat I got. That is 10,000 rupees. Now you have to find loss incurred by Samrat. Therefore, loss incurred by Samrat is equal to 12 into 2000. Loss incurred by Samrat, how much I have taken? 12x. You have to substitute the value of x. X value I got 2000. So that's why you have to multiply. 3 zeros you have to put here down. 12 twos are 24. Therefore, loss incurred by Samrat is equal to 24,000 rupees. Next, Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket together invested 80,000 rupees and started a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. Shweta's share of the capital was 30,000 rupees and Piyush 12,000. At the end of the year, they had made a profit of 24%. What was Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit? Total investment is given rupees 80,000. Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket, all these three names which is given, they have together invested 80,000 rupees. Statement you have to write, total investment is equal to rupees 80,000. Shweta's share of the capital was 30,000 rupees is given and Piyush share of the capital was given 12,000 rupees. Shweta's share of the capital and Piyush share of the capital means Shweta's investment and Piyush investment. So next statement you have to write, Shweta's investment is equal to rupees 30,000. Piyush investment is equal to rupees 12,000. You have to find Nachiket's investment because Nachiket's investment is not given. Nachiket's investment you have to take it as x. Okay. All these three names of investment, that is Shweta's investment, Piyush investment and Nachiket's investment, you have to arrange it on left side and total investment which is given you have to write it on the right side. You have to solve like an equation sum like this way. 30,000 plus 12,000 plus x is equal to 80,000. 30,000 plus 12,000 you have to add. Okay, I am getting 42,000 after adding 30,000 plus 12,000. 42,000 plus x is equal to 80,000. After adding these two numbers I got 42,000 and after that this you have to write as it is. Next statement, you have to find the value of x. You have to solve like an equation sum. If an equation is addition, it becomes subtraction. Okay, you have to subtract it smaller number from greater number, that is x is equal to 80,000 minus 42,000. I have subtracted 80,000 minus 42,000. I am getting the answer 38,000. Okay. Therefore, X is equal to 38,000. Therefore, Nachiket's investment is equal to rupees 38,000. You have to find now Nachiket's profit. Profit percent is given how much? 24%. So next statement you have to write profit percent is equal to 24%. Nachiket's profit will be 24% profit into Nachiket's investment. If you are calculating Nachiket's profit, you have to calculate it 24% of profit into Nachiket's investment. Okay, that is 24 upon 100 into 38,000. Cancel both the zeros on numerator and denominator. Like this way. Now you have to multiply 24 into 380. Multiply 380 into 24 now. 4 zeros are 0. 4 eights are 32. 4 threes are 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 2 zeros are 0. 2 eights are 16. 2 threes are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Now add this number. I am getting it 9,120. That is equal to rupees 9,120. Therefore, Nachiket's profit will be rupees 9,120. Next, A and B shared a profit of 24,500 rupees in the proportion 3:7. Each of them gave 2% of his share of the profit to the soldiers' welfare fund. What was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? Total profit is given 24,500 rupees. So you have to write the statement. Total profit is equal to rupees 24,500. Ratio is given 3:7. If total profit is given rupees 24,500, you have to find the profit of A and B. You have to divide the profit of A and B of this given ratio 3:7. So statement you have to write, let A gets 3x profit and B gets 7x profit. Of this given ratio I have divided. A I have taken it as 3x profit and B I have taken it as 7x profit. Okay. Now you have to find the sum of this profit. You have to write this addition form, 3x and 7x on left side you have to write, and 24,500 you have to write it on the right side, and you have to solve like an equation sum, because total profit is given rupees 24,500. So that's why you have to write this addition form. A gets profit and B gets profit on left side. Okay. 3x plus 7x is equal to 24,500. Add 3x plus 7x. You have the same variable x of both the number. Like terms are same. You can't add the variable. You have to add only the number. 3x plus 7x is 10x is equal to 24,500. You have to find the value of x. Number 10 which is there on left side with variable x, take it on the right side, and number 10 will go on denominator. This way, x is equal to 24,500 upon 10. 0 0 get cancelled. Therefore, x is equal to 2,450. Now x value got 2,450. You have to write next statement. A gets profit is equal to 3x. I have taken A profit 3x. Now x value you have to substitute and you have to multiply by 3. That is 3 into 2450. X value which I got, that number I have taken to multiply by 3. Now multiply 2450 into 3. I got the answer. After multiplying 3 into 2450, I am getting the answer 7350. That is equal to rupees 7350. Similarly, you have to find B gets profit by substituting the value of x is equal to 2450. B gets profit is equal to 7x. I have taken B gets profit 7x. Okay. Now substitute x value, that is equal to 7 into 2450. I got the answer 17,150. That is equal to B gets profit is equal to 17,150 rupees. Read and understand same question of other two sentences. Each of them gave 2% of his share of the profit to the soldiers' welfare fund. What was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? Statement you have to write. A gave actual amount to the fund, that is 2% of A gets profit is equal to 2 upon 100 into 7350. 0 get cancelled. You can multiply also here. 7350 into 2 you can multiply if you are not cancelling the zeros. Okay. If you are not cancelling the zeros, I multiplied this first. 7350 into 2. I am getting the answer 14,700. That is equal to 14,700 upon 100. Okay. Now you have to cancel both the zeros on numerator and denominator. Like this way. 147 upon 1 coming. So the answer is 147 rupees. Therefore, A gave actual amount rupees 147 to the fund. Now you have to find B gave actual amount to the fund, because both A and B gave 2% of his share of the profit to the soldiers' welfare fund. Okay. B gave actual amount to the fund is 2% of B profit, that is 2 upon 100 into 17,150. You can multiply this 17,150 into 2. I have multiplied 17,150 into 2. I am getting the answer 34,300. Okay. That is equal to 34,300 upon 100. Cancel both the zeros on numerator and denominator. Like this way. That is 343 upon 1 is equal to 343 rupees. Therefore, B gave actual amount rupees 343 to the fund. Next, Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put in altogether 3,60,000 rupees to form a partnership with their investments being in the proportion 3:4:7:6. What was Jaya's actual share in the capital? They made a profit of 12%. How much profit did Nikhil make? The given four names have invested rupees 3,60,000. So it will be the total investment. Statement you have to write, total investment is equal to rupees 3,60,000. Ratio is given 3:4:7:6. The given numbers are in ratio form. So all these four names which are given, you have to take their investment of this given ratio. You have to take these numbers with variable x. First one name is given Jaya. So the Jaya's investment will be 3x. Seema's investment will be 4x. Nikhil's investment will be 7x. And finally, Nilesh's investment will be 6x. All these given four numbers in ratio form, we have taken these numbers with variable x and we have considered it the given four names investment. Okay. This investment you have to take it total. Total investment already given here. So these numbers here you have to write it on left side in addition form. Okay. That is 3x plus 4x plus 7x plus 6x is equal to 3,60,000. You have to find the value of x. Okay. You have to read other sentence of the same question. Question is given, what was Jaya's actual share of the capital? Means you have to find Jaya's investment. Jaya's investment, I have already taken it as 3x. I have already got here value of x. Okay. Jaya's investment, you have to write it again. It's equal to 3x. You have to substitute the value of x, which I got here 18,000. You have to multiply 18,000 into 3 and you will get Jaya's investment. This x value I have substituted 18,000 because x value I got 18,000. Now multiply this 18,000 into 3. I am getting 54,000. That is equal to 54,000 rupees. Therefore, Jaya's investment is equal to rupees 54,000. Same question, you have to read it of other sentence. They made a profit of 12%. All these given four names made a profit of 12%. And finally, you have to find how much profit did Nikhil make. Before you find Nikhil's profit, you have to find Nikhil's investment and then you have to find Nikhil's profit. Okay. Statement you have to write, profit percent is equal to 12%. Nikhil's investment, I have taken it as 7x because third name is Nikhil and you have to take the ratio form third number. You have to substitute the value of x is equal to 18,000. You have to multiply 18,000 into 7. I am getting the answer 1,26,000 rupees after multiplying 18,000 into 7. That is equal to 1,26,000 rupees. Therefore, Nikhil's investment is equal to rupees 1,26,000. Now we will find Nikhil's profit. Nikhil's profit will be 12% of Nikhil's investment. That is 12 upon 100 into 1,26,000. Cancel the zeros on numerator and denominator. Like this way. And then you have to multiply 1,260 into 12. Okay. I am multiplying 1,260 into 12. I got the answer 15,120. That is equal to 15,120 rupees. Therefore, Nikhil's profit is equal to rupees 15,120. If you understood practice set 39, give us the feedback or comments. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.